Hello, this is Chris Manganelli, your trainer, coming live and direct to you from the American Pit Fighting Academy. And today, I'm going to teach you how to drop them like they're hot with a karate chop. That's right, drop them like they're hot with a karate chop. It is quite simple. Now, there is at least an 8-point chopping system, but we're going to go into a couple of them today. Now, essentially, there's a misconception about chops, right? That essentially they're only, good for maybe one thing. Boom, 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 and that they're too static, not fluid. But I'm going to teach you how to make these chops fluid, effective, fast, and really quite unexpected. So stay tuned. Okay, I am back to tell you about these chops so you can drop them like they're hot. And when I mean drop them like they're hot, I mean set your enemies on fire. Okay, first and foremost, let's dispel a common misconception that karate chops are something that you normally see in board breaking or breaking competitions, right? You rarely see them in a situation that's realistic, right? Most of the time you'll see the punches, you'll see a kick, or whatever the case might be. But nothing could be further from the truth, okay? First and foremost, let's go over the striking surfaces you're using with these different chops, all right? Now, the chop that everyone, or most people I should say, are familiar with is a common, chop with the knife end or the edge of the hand, right? When you throw this chop, this is the surface area that you're striking with. Now, it's not this, okay? It's not this. All right, here your fingers are exposed, your hand is not quite that rigid. With karate chops, you have to make your hand rigid. So to do that, essentially your fingers are gonna be slightly bent, right? There's gonna be tension, right? And when you throw the chop, this part right here is gonna be nice and tense, okay? Now the rest of your body is not gonna be as tense. Remember, ball and chain. The ball itself is dense, the chain is flexible. Same thing here. The ball itself is tense and the chain is flexible. Okay, so that's the first striking area. The other striking area is right here. Okay, this, believe it or not, these are chops. Most people don't think that or know that, but these are chops, okay? Notice how I throw the chops, they're straight forward. The striking area with this is similar to the last one. However, the difference is that the striking area, instead of just being right about here, extends to right about here with the chop. Okay, now you saw this one, you saw this one, okay? This one's horizontal, this one is straight forward, the other one comes up and over. Striking area, similar to the first one, right about here. The difference is the angle of the hand. Okay, if you notice here, the angle of the hand is this way, but this time the angle of the hand is this way. You have the same rigidity, you have the same relaxation, just a different angle. And then the last one I'm gonna go over is this one. Boom. Boom, boom. Yes, that also is a chop. Most people are not familiar with it unless you run in certain circles and have been doing it for a while. But this also is a chop. Now, that we've gone over the surface areas, let's go over the points of impact that you want to attack, okay? This one right here, you want to attack the side of the neck, right? Or if you're standing sideways directly into the throat, you can attack the rib area, but my preference is the softer areas of the body, right here. And you could also attack the clavicle as well, okay? The second one, you come up and over, you can attack the top of the head, the clavicle, and the side of the neck. Third one, this one's a dead shot to the face. This one's good to break the nose, or this is good for the sternum as well. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? And then the last one, it's a good shot to the sternum, right? Boom, boom, sternum or the stomach. But it's not from out here. This one's more closer than the others, a lot more closer than the others. Okay? So now we've gone over the different chops. Now we've gone over the surface areas you're using to strike and what you're looking to attack as targets. Let's go over the actual technique themselves, okay? All right, so from here, the first one's gonna come across, right? Across to the throat, to the neck. Now, first things first, you're not really, and this is just my opinion, you can believe what you want, but you're not really gonna start out with, okay? Number one, you can see it a mile away. I see a person throwing a chop at me right here, boom, I'm gonna block it, I'm gonna catch the arm, I'm gonna come in with an elbow, whatever it is I'm gonna do, right? So you have to mask it with something. Psychology of the fight. Get them thinking one way so you can attack from another, okay? So in this case, I'd be boom, boom, close, right? Pop, 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 pop. Getting them thinking and kind of blocking this way. Second thing, get obstacles out of the way, okay? Don't just think that this by itself is gonna do it, all right? From here, pop, pop. This hand is gonna sweep across. Lead hand's gonna sweep across. It's gonna move the defensive hand out of the way. And as it's doing that, boom. Again, from here, boom. All right? So by moving the defensive hand out of the way, you create that lane and that space and that target. Bam. Okay? The other thing about this particular chop, just to kind of like segue a bit, is that it's also a lead into the clinch. So if you want to, bam, hit them with the chop and stun them, so from here you can clinch, it's a great idea. Because at that point, they're not gonna be thinking about getting out of the clinch, they're gonna be thinking, wow, what hit me? All right, so in continuation, sweep, boom. Now the next one, I'm gonna hit low, bam, bam, bam. Because with this particular chop, you have to rise up and come down. Rise up and come down. So here I'm gonna strike, bam, bam, poof. Okay, now, from this angle, you can't really see exactly what I just did. So I'm gonna move over a bit. When I was hitting low, bam, bam, right? They might have been blocking, they might have been parrying, whatever the case might be. I stepped over. I came up and I stepped over. I created space for myself. I got out of my own way. Boom, okay? And I delivered. Now you can deliver it here, but then the problem with that is my center line is wide open. I don't want my center line to be wide open, because if they by chance figure out, oh, he's coming with something, I better block, then my center line is open. So what do? I step to the side. My center line went from here to here, out of the way, so the only thing is coming, business end of the chop, okay? So, from here, boom, okay? The beauty of this particular chop is that if their guard is up like this, it's coming straight down the middle. If their guard is over here, it's coming straight to the side, right here, on the clavicle of the neck. So it's a nice little penetrating chop. So remember, okay? All right, now the next one. The next one essentially is coming this way, boom, boom. It's straightforward, okay? So from here, again, I'm gonna hit low. Remember, hit the spot you want them to be at. Hit the spot you want them to focus on so you can open up the actual target. So from here, I'm like, ha, 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 right? And typically they'll be like, boom, 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 boom. Great. So I'm down here. I step in and bam. Step in, bam. Okay? Striking directly. Notice how the arm is slightly bent, but the elbow is in line with the hand. The shoulder, I should say, the shoulder's in line with the hand. Elbow out here, shoulder in line with the hand. And notice how everything lines up. Boom, 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 boom. So, from here, okay? All right, the last one. The last one, as I had mentioned, is close quarter. You can't really do it from here, okay? This one from here, it's really, if you're under attack, boom, 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 you bah, 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 okay? So if the punches are coming, bah, 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 you're like boom, boom, bah, then you attack dead center, you drive. When you drive, you drop. Boom, drive, drop, drive, drop, drive, drop, okay? Boom. Remember, you're hitting the sternum, okay? Now, with a lot of the things that I teach, each one of these things leads to another thing. So for instance, if I'm here, 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 so I can attack in different angles and directions. So don't just limit yourself to being a one-hit wonder. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? All right. Let's focus on the bottom. What's happening downstairs? All right, from here, downstairs, look at the feet. With the first one, essentially, I sweep. And as I sweep at the same time, boom. Okay? Notice the turn of that foot. I sweep, boom. I sweep, boom. Okay? Hips engaged. I'm turning on the ball of the foot. hand is engaged, okay? The second one, as I come up, down, and I come up, I'm here, boom, almost like swinging an axe, right? Same thing, heis, almost like swinging an axe. Third one, from here, boom, 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 okay? Notice how a lot of this coincides with the boxing, right? Right? So same thing. Okay? Turning on the hip, on the ball of the foot, driving. Shoulder, hand, elbow. Shoulder, hand, elbow. Everything is engaged. All right? And then the last one, boom. Now the last one is the one that differs the most. Because with the last one, you got to kind of like drop it in. Boom. And when you drop it in with your body weight a lot more than the others. So I'm here, I'm under attack, boom, boom, boom. Then from here, this comes from here, and I drop it in. From here, and I drop it in. Notice that I turn and I kind of slide right in. Okay, that slide, that drive incorporates not only the action from the ball of your foot to your hip, to your shoulder, to your hand, but it also incorporates your body weight. So when you use your body weight and you hit with the business end, it delivers a nice, firm shot. All right, well, that was it. Drop them like they're hot with karate chops. Take care now. Aya!